So let's see what happens in the anaphase. So anaphase is known for the splitting of chromosomes. So how do these chromosomes are getting separated from each other? Let's see. So what happens is these spindle fibers are pulling these sister chromatids, right? Pulling these sister chromatids opposite to each other, pulling towards the poles of the cells, right? These spindle fibers are pulling this sister chromatid to this pole, and the spindle fibers are pulling these sister chromatids to this pole. So it's like the rope is tied on this centromere, and these ropes are pulling these sister chromatids opposite to each other. So what happens is this centromere will be split to produce two chromosomes, right? So what will happen here? This centromere is going to split like this, and then these spindle fibers will pull these two chromosomes now. Now these will not be called as a sister chromatids. These are the chromosomes, daughter chromosomes you can say, having the half amount of DNA. So this happens in the anaphase. Again, these chromosomes will be pulled towards the opposite poles of the cell like this. So what happened in the anaphase? The splitting of chromosomes, or splitting of, you can say, centromere, and the chromosomes are pulled to the opposite poles of this. Okay, and then after anaphase, last phase of the mitosis is telophase. What happens in the telophase? Telophase is exactly opposite as a reversed phase of the prophase. So whatever the events are happened in the prophase, exact reversed or opposite processes will be taken place in the telophase. What are they? Remember, in the prophase, nuclear membrane was disappeared. Here, the two nuclear membrane will be reappeared. Then condensation of chromosome. In this, these chromosomes will be decondensed to form chromatin like this. And at the end of the telophase, we will have the two nucleus. So, what was the goal of karyokinesis? The division of the nucleus. So, here you can see the two daughter nuclei are produced. So, after telophase, cytokinesis will be done, which is a division of the cytoplasm. It takes place differently in plant, and there is a slight difference between the cytokinesis of the plant cell and the cytokinesis of the animal cell. The animal cells don't have the cell wall, and the furrow forms between two cells. Uh, Suppose this is the cell which has produced two daughter nuclei. It will be elongated, and the furrow will be produced in that cell, and which will lead to the new plasma membrane synthesis like this. And ultimately, these membrane will join to each other, and they will produce new cell. This kind of a cytokinesis takes place in the animal cell. But what happens in the plant cell? In the plant cell, the cell plate produced from the center and it extends to the end towards the plasma membrane. So, which is different from the animal cell. In the animal cell, the furrow is produced from the outside and it is like merging both the membranes are joining to each other at the center. But in the plant cell, the cell plate form from the middle of the cell and then it extends to the outer side. Okay, so this was about the mitosis. The goal of the mitosis is to produce two daughter cells from one single cell. So we will have the two daughter cells after completion of the cytokinesis. Okay, so this was about the cell cycle and mitosis. We will discuss about meiosis in the next lecture because um, meiosis is a big process we have to learn in a different video.